Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Wolf54 and I'm just gonna check to make sure that the actual game volume is coming through. Just want to check that. Come on, go scrolling down. Why is it not picking up the desktop audio? So I can hear me. Right, bear with me a sec while I try and figure out why it's not picking up the game's audio. There we go. Ah, that's why. It's muted for some stupid reason. Right, so there we go. Just want to make sure that the volume is correct so you can still hear me and the game. So professional here. As per usual, I'm too bloody quiet. Am I good? Just turn the volume down a bit. So, testing, 1, 2, 3. Just waiting for the stream to get. Okay, hopefully that's going to be alright then. So just turn that down so we can actually not hear me double. Right, so let's actually get into the game. So sorry it's late this stream. Had a bit of a rough day at work today, which isn't an excuse, but it just drained me a little bit, so I just lost track of time. That's my only excuse. But enough about that. Welcome to the stream, and I'm Wolf54, also known as Daniel, and yeah, we're going to be playing another Battle Brothers campaign. We're going to start off fresh. So for those of you that don't know what Battle Brothers is, it's a bit like how I explain it to people at work, medieval chess, except it's brutal with fantasy creatures in it. You'll soon get the idea of it as we go through it. So to anyone who's new to it, hope you enjoy it. To anyone who's come by and watched it, you may know what you're expecting, not the greatest plays, but hope you enjoy it as well. So enough about that, let's get straight into it. So now we get to pick our company name, because we're not building a company as in like a business, we're building a mercenary company. So let us decide by picking our banner. So I like this one. I've already come up with a name from seeing it straight away. Three-bladed kings. Yeah, the free BK. It's in the game. Right, so now we could pick a late game crisis, which is war between lords, orc invasion, or undead rising, but we're going to just put it at random and keep permanent destruction on, which means that if a settlement is destroyed by any faction during like the end game crisis, that settlement is gone. That is bad for us because we need those settlements to get money and obviously to find work. So we've obviously got to defend them. So anyway, we've now named ourselves and we've given ourselves our banner. Now I'm going to keep this on beginner. For those of you that have seen this game before, you know how brutal it is and you know how harsh it can be. So for those of you who are new to watching this, please forgive me. Anyone watching on YouTube, I'm also sorry, but I'm going to keep it beginner. I haven't played that much this game enough yet to actually even think about even putting it on veteran. So let's start the game. Also, if you want to join my mercenary company while we're playing, just say in the chat, and anyone in the company, just pick who you want to be. If there's no one you particularly want, just let me know and I will name you one of the characters at random. So, the last battle. It all went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hogarth the Weasel and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first. An ambush, some joke about horses cut short by an arrow to the throat, arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere, men holler and scream a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A hurried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand, met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain, a last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now, and what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword with all the will you can muster, slowly rising again. I will not die on my knees. So this is how it said it looks a bit like medieval chess. So each character has an initiative score, and he moves based on that initiative. As you can see, their initiative was more, so they got to move first. Now it's our turn. So we've got our archer, Vander, who looks like he looks like a sly devil, doesn't he? Right, so we're going to shoot the axe wielder, and wow, we actually got a hit first time. Usually he misses, so this is going to be good then. That's a good sign. Now Ernulf, who's our two-handed axeman, he's going to move up and kill this man instantly. Lovely, I love it. And Eagle, who is our spear and shield man. Oh shit, and his shield has been busted in straight away. That ain't good. Right, okay then. Let's just think about this before we go further forward. Right, just once again check and make sure the volume was coming through. Don't want to be too loud because obviously I live with my parents still and don't want to wake them. Right, have a stab at him. Come on, kill him. Damn it. Right. Come on, Vander. Fuck. That was not good. Come on, Arnulf. Oh, for fuck's sake, will one of you just smack him and kill him? You were doing so well at the beginning of this. There we go, at long bloody last. So what loot did we get from that? We gained a two-handed axe and a shield. Okay, so not much at all really, but better than nothing, I suppose. Sorry if you see me just rubbing my eyes there. Hay fever got on me today. The aftermath. You're alive. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake, you can't help but sink back to the ground, gritting your teeth. You snap the arrow shaft. Your chest heaves, pain from breath. Everything blurs. The company has been devastated, cut down to but a few men, and that bastard Hoggart did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind. It's Arnulf, who sits down beside you, bedding his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Bernard's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader, but all it took was one mistake. That makes you in charge now, don't it? Vander joins the two of you, still breathing heavily, then Eagle the ox. Save us ceremony and anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Hamadryn to collect our pay. The weasel's men are slain after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to that wound before we lose you too. Wouldn't want to leave Vander in charge, right? So be it. So this is where can't speak tonight. This is where our army moves on the campaign map. So it's quite a big campaign map. So we've got 3 houses as usual, and it seems like the stags rule most of the realm. Then there's the suns, and then the sparkly stars of the northeast, never northwest. Fuck's sake, get your directions right, yeah, plum. So it looks like we might want to stay on the good side of the stags for the moment. Right, so let's head off to Hamadryn. Now if you look in the top left corner there, you can see money, food, tools, ammo and medical supplies. These dwindle down if you don't keep them stocked as you go along. But anyway, talk more about that later on. The return to Hamadryn. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in Hamadryn. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. The man who hired the company days ago, Erling of Hamadryn, no doubt expected you to return in more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house and offers bread and wine, while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and a wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hands tends your wounds. A pin pierces your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth, till you think you hear one break. Erling of Hamadryn sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hoggart. You shake your head. Oh, hello, baby. It's okay. Sorry for anyone on YouTube. My fiance just talked into the chat. She was meant to call me, but she fell asleep. But that's fine. That's okay, baby. You alright though? Still, he welcomes you to his house. Yeah, I've already read that. There we go. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to put it into your wound. You nod, and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh from flame, a golem of pain. Erling of Hamadryn hands you a goblet of wine. You did well, sellsword. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hoggart still lives. Erling of Hamadryn gasps. Well, naturally, 400 crowns was agreed upon. He gestures towards a servant who rushes to your side with the pay in hand. I wonder, may I make use of your services one more time? I very much like to end that headache that is Hoggart once and for all. I would pay you again, of course, another 400 crowns. Arnulf scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Eagle the Ox stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruin, but we will rebuild it. Without the three-bladed kings, Arnulf would drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets of Vander. By the gods, we all know he'd be chasing the womenfolk until one stoved his rotting head in. We need the three-bladed kings. It's all we have. What do you say, Captain? Arnulf burps and raises a cup to you. Vander playfully thumbs his nose and nods. Kill the bastard Hoggart or not? It's up to you, Captain. Why not? Let's get the bastard, shall we? Erling of Hamadryn claps his hands together in satisfaction. Excellent! My little birds will need some time to find where Hoggart is hiding his hide now. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days' time at the latest. As you leave Erling of Hamadryn's house and stand on the outskirts of Hamadryn, Eagle the Ox seeks a word with you. We need more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but bravado won't do shite. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. Figure we find 3 good men, buy some decent weapons and dress them in the best armor we can afford. The man pauses to glance around. I bet the Boduk town's got a desperate peasant or two looking for a new life. Or we could try Oldenburg to the north. Or Oldenburg in the north, not to the north, for fuck's sake, Daniel. Read it properly. Them city folk aren't always as hardy as these country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find men with fighting experience stopping to rest there. That's what we shall do then. This is where we get to learn how to hire men and that. It is rather warm, isn't it? Not. I did call your phone quite a few times, baby, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Can you just let me know if it's coming through alright, please? Seeing as you're watching, I'm assuming. Oh god, my eyes. Fucking hell. Right, let's talk to some of these men here. So, let's hire some men. So, usually I would have a spreadsheet that a kind follower gave me, but unfortunately doing that kind of lags out the game, so what I'm going to do is print that off, and then I won't have to go in and out. When I get another screen, that's where it will be as well, but until then, unfortunately, I will part with one screen, but hey ho. Right, so we can hire Eugene the Miller, Erling, who's a miner, another Miller or a fist fighter or brawler. Oh, I forgot to. I think what I'm going to do is hire a miner just to get one person from here and go somewhere else. Thank you, baby. How are you this evening anyway? Other than sweating. Right, so we'll hire him. We'll leave. We'll see what they've got on display as weapons. Do I need to get a new shield? Yes, I do. Damn, that's a first. Never usually have to get a new shield this early on, but needs a must. Right, let's get him that one, and we'll buy that one as well. And so let's have a look at Erling. So he's brave, so he's got +5 resolve, which is his morale, so he won't run away as easily as others might. Loyal, so I'm with you. This character is loyal to the end and much less likely to leave you even if you run out of crowns and provisions. That's a lucky find. I like you, Erling. Hopefully you don't die on us. Right, I want you in the shield wall because at the moment we don't even have a shield wall. We've got one shieldman and then that's it. Right, so you go there. Oh, wrong person. Give you that shield. And then we're going to give you a spear, which is going to cost us, but I'd rather have more spearmen in the line. And none of these are going to be any better than the armour you're currently wearing, so we'll just get you some headgear. Right, there we go. That's going to be our forces for the moment until we go to Oldenburg, I think it was, in the north. Yeah, there we go. Let's head over there then. I can't stop touching my eye. This is going to look really weird on flipping YouTube, or even if I'm just on the stream now. Flipping heck. Oh, I've lost my company. Where are they? Let's lock onto them. There they go. Just ran off without me, the bastards. Oh. So along the way, this is will always be the title of things that occur along the road to wherever you're going. So I won't read it all the time. As Oldenburg's skyline appears on the horizon, Vander seeks a word with you. Never been to Oldenburg before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Cities like these are great for selling goods, as all these prissy, pompous pricks love to have their goods delivered. With so many merchants, you can find almost anything you need to. Keep an eye out for bargains and don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. Arnulf sees fit to add his own opinion of what you should do. It's a good tavern. I say that's where we should go first. Nothing helps a man down in his luck more than a good pint. God knows we've earned it. Vander shakes his head. You say that every time we stop in a town. You say that even when you're already drunk. Looks like we've got a bit of a drunkard in amongst us. Then again, that was already made plain to us back in Hammerdon. Right, so as you can see, there's a bit more in this town because so we've got a blacksmith for armour, a tavern which we can go to, which Arnulf so kindly suggested, and a weaponsmith. For now though, we need to hire more men, so let's have a little look. So Wolf, oh my god, could it be? Is it me? Nope, it's not. He's a flipping farmer named Wolf. How fucking contradicting is that? I keep my flock safe. I'm a wolf. We also got Otmar Turncoat. He was a deserter, so he's had military experience, but he's run away from fighting with his lord. So not exactly the best hire. And then we got a stonemason, I think it is. Yep, a mason. And then 2 farmers. We do also have a knight, I think it's a hedge knight, no, retired soldier, but as you can see, he's very fucking expensive, so no. Right, I think what we're going to do is hire the 2 farmers, because I know that farmhands are quite good hires at the beginning of the game, from what I remember at least. Hopefully this game will go a lot longer. Right, so I think we should get one guy with a pitchfork, because a pitchfork can go over 2 tiles, so you can be at a back rank and stab over his allies into the enemy. And then we get another spearman in the lineup as well. going to be our second spearman. You are going to be our pikeman. So we've got brave again and iron lungs. What about you? Oh, fat. So plus more hit points, but minus his fatigue. Okay, that's not bad. So far, not bad perks here. Right. So let's go see if we can get you some armor now. So he does have good armor on sale, so I will pay for that. And you know what? Pay for that as well. The reason why I'm getting some good armor is I'm going to give it to our Olnov here, because he's going to be going into the fight swinging his axe like a madman. Don't want him to get too badly injured. And our second spearman is going to get his old Shurko, and our third spearman is going to get the one I just bought. Oh, hang on. Alright, fine. I'll wait round then, apparently. Right then. Let us sell the rest of it then. Keep that little shield so if we get some trading goods, if that says nearing 15 or above it, it's worth trading. I've heard that from one of my friends who played this game. Right. Let's set off back then. Excuse me. Oh, trading caravan, okay, that's fine. So, Fast Clouds County. Fast Clouds. Do you rest your clouds, sir? Do you have a permit for that cloud? Right. Erling of Hammondren is pacing back and forth when you find him. The healer who damn near killed you with it, the fire poke, is standing nearby. He's picking chunks of dried blood out of his fingernails. Erling of Hammondren claps his hands. He really likes doing that, doesn't he? Finally, you're here. I have good news. We got hold of one of Hoggart's former men. My good friend here had a nice little talk with him. And now I know where Hoggart's licking his wounds. The healer clears his throat, splaying his fingers out like a maiden looking to paint them. He speaks as though he's identifying a disease he is about to exorcise. The brigand known as Hoggart is hiding in a small hut in the hills to the east of here. Based upon my most civil discussion with one of his men, Hoggart knows the Free-Bladed Kings is on his heels, and will have gathered more men since the last time you met him. Nodding, Erling Hammondren waves you off. Good luck, Sellsword. We shall have his head. Right, so obviously, because it's night time, nothing we can do there. So let's go see if we can find where Hoggart's is. Now it should show us, there we go, a little coin symbol, because that's our objective, as it were. One thing I like about this game is the campaign map. Even though it's simplistic, very simplistic in design and everything, it looks really nice. I really just like its simplicity. Even in the battles, even though you don't see that much, you know, like you would in Warhammer 2 of like swinging swords and explosions and stuff like that, it's still really enjoyable, an enjoyable experience, because it also is a bit like XCOM, it involves tactics. So let's move him up. And fuck, god damn it, Vander, why'd you miss? Right, next is one of our spearmen. We're gonna just move up, keeping our shield line ready, along with our pikeman right at the back. And Arnold is going to be ready to run up and smack them when they get close. So there we go, one of them moved up, brave sod. Right. Spear down, so if they come close within any area within 3 tiles in front of him, he can stab them, which is good. And you do the same, mate. So now our middle is the only weak spot. There we go. And that injured him. Nice, he's bleeding. Good. Right. Enough, you run up there, try and get their archer. Good, good. Kill that spearman. And now, Heinrich. Oh no, that didn't work, damn it. shit. Got his shield down, he's not good. Now the weasel is moving up. Shit bag. Right. Move up and help him. There we go, perfect. And that's, see the little white banners? That means they're more likely to run away now because they've seen one of their men die. There we go. And you... That's it, keep going, kill him. Yes, that's 2 of them dead. Now Arnulf, get Hogger's shield off him. Thank you. You're most kind, sir. And Heinrich, you pin down their archer so he has to fight. And the rest of you move up and start whittling Hogger's armour down and killing his last man. Never usually goes this well right at the beginning for me. Oh, so he's done repulse, so if we hit him, he'll hit us back. That's okay though, because we don't need to hit him from distance. Once we kill this man, we can hit him from 2 tiles away with our Heinrich here. And also shoot him with arrows. Or crossbow bolts, as is what Vander's using as a crossbow and bow and arrow. For fuck's sake, Vander, what are you fucking playing at, wasting ammunition? They've still got repulse up, so everyone skip your goes. And now a whole new round goes. And now Heinrich, stab him. Vander. There we go, Vander finished him off at long last. I was trying to aim with my left eye instead of my right eye. You fucking idiot, Vander. So we got, a really nice suit of armour. That's cool. We gained some more coin, some ale, or beer, that will go down well. Some cloth rolls so that we can trade with, and some ammunition and tools, which is good. Hoggart lies dead in a pool of his own blood, skewered into a grotesque and panicked pose. He didn't weasel his way out of this one. You put a boot on his corpse and looked to your men. For the company, for all the men who've fallen. Vander spits on the dead man's face, after shooting him of course. Let's take the bastard's head and get back to Hammerdon. Right, so we can go after the brigand hunters, but it's not really worth it, so right now we want to complete our contract, and the longer we take to complete our contract, the more our money goes down, the more our food goes down, etc, etc. That's one thing you want to do in this, is try and get your contracts done. Vander joined your side. Got a moment, Captain? You nod for him to speak his mind. The battle has left some gear worse for wear, and some men got a good nicking too. We can patch up both man and equipment while marching, but it's a lot faster to sit down and do it. Of course, if you make camp, we should be wary of ambushes. A campfire in these parts can be seen from every which way. Fair enough. I'll bear that in mind. We haven't got that many injuries, have we? To be honest, we've got a minor injury to Arnulf, who I don't know whether to give him that armour though. But it's 10 better, you know what? Arnulf, you earned it, mate. And Eagle the Ox, you get that one. I'm going to give that to Hilmar. And then Heinrich, you're going to get that. There we go, everyone's equipped with better armour now. Perfect. The company returns to Hammerdon as victors, their heads held much higher this time. The three-bladed kings are not the size they once were, but they are still a force to be reckoned with, as Hoggart learned in his final moments. You carry his head in a sack that you empty in front of Erling Hammerdon's feet. He jumps back, but the healer quickly picks the head up, staring at it, and nods. Erling of Hammerdon approaches the brigand's bloodied face and eyes it carefully. Yes, that's the ugly mug, all right. Servants, pay this man his money. Coin in hand, you raise your voice to the men. As long as there is blood coursing through our veins, as long as we can hold sword and shield, there shall stand our company. All through the realm, people will know the three-bladed kings. The men cheer. Eagle the ox puts a hand on your shoulder. You did well, Captain. No matter where you lead us, the men will follow you as brothers in battle. So we gain 400 crowns from that. And there we go. That's our first contract completed. So that's what will happen all the time. Now, if this company ends up going badly during the stream and I have to do that all again, I won't be reading it all again. I only do that for the first ever company I have on this. So anyway, we don't need to hire any new people, and what we need is a new contract. So let's unlock from our group. Could head to Alderberg, or we could head further down to Grottenhaven. And I should pause before we do anything, because as I said, as time goes by and money goes by. Oh, hello there, Blue Jacket, and welcome to the stream. How is it in Georgia today? I'm assuming it's day where you are, or is it barely morning? I think we should head to Grothaven then. And play. We move as fast as clouds in this county. Supply camera. We could rob that, but I think we could rob it. I'm not sure. Damn. I'm guessing thunderstorms are not as pleasant as they are here in England. In England, it's just like, oh, you can hear lightning and thunder. Over in America, it's like, from what I've seen in movies, that's in movies. Movies aren't like the real thing, I'm assuming. Right. So let's see about this one skull contract, which is meaning it's going to be relatively easy. Right. Arfinger of Grothaven's turning an apple in his hand. He seems frustrated with it, almost as if he wishes it were something else, like a valuable trinket, or perhaps just a tastier fruit. Have you ever lost something you loved? You shrug and answer, there was this girl. The man shakes his head. No, not some woman. More important, because I have. Thieves stole my ceremonial staff. How they managed to get beyond my guards is well beyond me. But I know if I set you on them, I'll be having what is rightfully mine back where it belongs. Isn't that right? Or have I been misled as to the quality of your services? What's this worth to you? 320 crowns? Fair enough, seems we're setting ourselves up, I accept that. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, Ted. I can't remember the song, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, my other half doesn't like thunderstorms either, mate. Even here in England, when it's not that bad. So he accepted that contract. You can negotiate, like, for contracts to get more money or to get an advance payment, but because it's our first contract, having only just set ourselves up, it's best not to push the matter. So follow the tracks west. Ooh. Okay, during camping. So they right, so this is where we get to pick a sort of like a goal for the company. So we can either pick to look for allies and make friendships with the basic villages we're going to get jobs from, or we can try and get ourselves to a strength where we have like 12 men. Now I'm going to go with my gut and go straight to trying to get 12 men, because otherwise we're going to end up being butchered before we do anything else. So we need to follow the tracks west. Alright. Oh, so the bastards went to sea, did they? One good thing about this game is that they actually keep the tracks, mark the tracks that are the ones you're following, because back in the early access days of this game, you were literally having to guess. Oh shit, there's some brigands. Come on, move, damn it. Fuck. Many brigand thugs. Hopefully this doesn't go too bad. Ted, be with me. Oh, and by the way, Blue Jacket, do you wish to be named, if this company goes alright, do you want to be a named person in it? If so, let me know which one you want to be. The only ones I will say no to are the three I started off with, so Arnoff, Eagle the Ox, and Vander. I may change my mind on that. Fuck you, you bastard. Don't fucking come near me. Seems like they're not exactly well-armed brigands. So hopefully this will go well. Alright. You go there. Lop his head off. Oh, no, okay, fine. Don't lop his head off. Here's goddamn nincompoop. Right. Let's just skip your turn for a moment. Shit, they are so forming up on that on the right side here. Right. That's it. Just give him a good stabbing. God's sake, Eagle. You're meant to be our lead spearman and you're bloody well not freaking hitting anything. Right, you go there. Hopefully finish off. Good, we killed one of them men at least. Let's try and kill another. Oh shit, they've stunned. I think, yeah. Oh, I didn't know they can move there, but okay. Even though he's stunned, he still managed to dodge. Love it. Good, we hit one of the men we weren't meaning to, but as long as it was one of theirs, it doesn't matter. Oh shit, he's... Damn it. That's not good. Right. Move there. Finish off that man. And now I want you to move there, so we can surround this guy. Eagle. Stab at him. Damn it, shield's blocking it. Bastard. Right. Heinrich. That's it. Try and wound that down a bit. Shit, I didn't get you a new shield, did I? Move you up, didn't get you a bloody new shield. Fucking moron, Daniel. Right, move there. And try and kill that man off. Ooh. Heinrich got his turn straight away. Good. There we go, another one bites the dust. And no, didn't finish him, but okay, that's fine. Oh, perfect. Our line is back in shape now. That's it. Come on, Eagle. No, actually, swing around. Because the fact is that you've got no allies next to you. Stub, not stop. What? Confuse A. Oh god. Oh, he's trying to make a run for it, a coward. See, they've got their white bands on gold, so now they're all trying to run like bloody cowards. No, run them down. They attacked us. They don't get to get out of here alive. There we go. Get the bastards. You don't run from the three-bladed kings and get to live, you bastard. Yes! Oh, and everyone got leveled up by that. Nice. I never usually have it go this well before. Jinx touch wood. Right, let's take all the loot from that. And we're going to keep it paused for a moment so we can quit any of that and level our guys up. Now, we didn't get another shield from that, but hey ho. Did get some good equipment though. I'm going to give Vandar the dagger because that is very good for whittling down enemy armour and is an alright weapon for it when enemies try to get too close to him. And for Heinrich, no, actually hang on, that's 50. Yep, may as well give him a better tunic. There we go. Oh hang on, I didn't fucking level him up, fuck's sake Daniel. Brain cells rocking horse. So we're going to give him gift student, because that way they can get more XP quickly. And for Hilmar, he's got pretty decent everything really. I think we did rather good getting this guy because he's quite a good all-rounder. I'm going to put his melee defense and his range defense up though, and his resolve so he won't become a coward during a fight. We're going to do the same perk to Erling. That's cool. Go right ahead, mate. Is it a bit loud? Is the thunderstorm a bit loud? Right, we're going to put your melee defense and range defense up and your health up, mate. And for you, Eagle Ox, we're going to put your... actually, again, not that bad. Definitely put your health up, your melee attack and your melee defense. Give you strength as well. Then Arnoff. Right, so Arnoff, we're going to give you melee defense, melee attack, and your range defense. Probably going to do range and melee defense quite often because the fact is most of these guys don't start off with very good melee or range defense. And obviously each of them is going to get gifted because I want to get them leveled up a lot quicker. So right, now the fighting's done, we can continue following after these bloody brigands we're meant to be fucking hunting. Right, so how's everyone health-wise though? Again, only Arnoff got a slight injury there. Right, just for the moment we're going to give Erling a small shield just so he has a little bit of defense. Right, these guys did really start booking it, didn't they, once they got out of Grothaven. Oh, there they are. 7 of them. Right, let's get them then. Hopefully I'm being loud enough for you, Blue Jacket. Brigands. Just as your employer had thought, they looked scared, presumably understanding that Elfingr of Grothaven's well-paid wrath is about to descend upon them. Let's get these bastards. The three-bladed kings will descend upon you and make you bleed, bastards. Right. Move you there, because they can't get past that boulder. And... nope, that didn't work, damn it. Yeah, well. Got plenty more arrows where those came from. You hold that side, Arnoff. So once again, not very well armed, but should be alright. You go there, because that way you can help out on either flank. Shit. The actual had to go there, didn't he? Right. Quickly get down there. Need someone to help out with the defense. No, they've got another 200 attacks going. Great. Stab him. Still moving, that's fine. Love it. Let's try and get rid of these axe-wielding lunatics. Oh shit. Damn, he's... ooh, that's not good. Arnoff's near dead. All because of that fucker's dagger. Don't piss Arnoff off. Arnoff kill you otherwise. That's good, we killed 2 of them in like first few seconds. No, that didn't work. Bounce to the shield, that's fine though. Come on. Shit. Don't you kill Erling. You prick. Don't swing at my men. Or I'll swing at you. We're dodging for days here, Jesus. Oh. Try to fucking kill Arnoff, don't you fucking dare. Right, kill him. You did well there, Heinrich, but next time kill him. Night, love you. And that's going to be on my YouTube channel, and so I'm saying love you to my fiance, just so you know, guys. Right. Kill that butt pick wielding twit. There we go. One dead miner. Another dead miner. Anyone else wish to join him? This guy's going to try and run. Oh, you got a hit, sir. Good for you. Your friend, though, is about to get a spear in the face. There we go. Now what about you? Do you want to die as well? Do you want to have a spear in the face? another stab at him? Go on, have a stab at him. Oh, look, he's bleeding. Oh no, that's what a shame. Oh, I don't know. They just don't make brigands anymore, do they? There we go. This is the best game I've had in ages. Only a few minor injuries. I haven't had any like deaths yet. Usually I've had a death by now. Flipping heck. Right, so let's take all of that. There's some good loot, that is. The battle is over. You retrieve the ceremonial staff from the wasted clutches of your enemies and prepare to return to Alfinger of Grothaven. He will surely be happy to see you at of your success. Let's get our bloody money then. Before we go on, I'm going to give Erling a new tunic, because he needs some better protection. After all, he doesn't have his bloody shield, does he? And it looks like Eagle the Ox is already needing leveling up. So we're once going to go and put his melee and range defense up and his melee attack, and give him the gifted perk, which allows me to do that all again, so we can get his skills up even further. So we're going to put his resolve up that time. Same for Vandal. So we get to do this 3 times, or no, twice. Put his initiative up and his range attack. And again his range attack, and then his melee and range defense, just so he's not so easily killed. Victory and defeat. Yeah, defeat for them, victory for us, mate. Do you want to be named be a named character in this, mate? Don't mind who you want to pick. I don't really care, actually. Pick anyone you like. You can be my axe wielder if you like. Right, so I'm going to put the melee attack up and put his melee and range defense up. Give him gifted, and then put his health, his initiative, and his fatigue, so he doesn't get worn out too quickly. Right, and he's got a bit of an injury. He's got a pierced cheek, which will only last 2 days. That's quite alright though. Usually I get wounds that are like lasting months at a time, and then I have to go into battle with really badly injured troops. Never a good idea, that is. Oh, cool. I've come to your tent and shows off an old wound. He speaks excitedly. Is that a miracle or what? The injury is healed almost completely. You tell the man that he's made of hardier things, and the gods have nothing to do with it. He nods. Yeah, I know, but it'd be nice if they were looking out for me too, just in case. So he no longer has the pierced cheek. Oh, that's cool. That really. Oh. So you want to name a character Boo, do you? Not Blue. Is that right? Because if that's right, I'll do it. Are you hearing me like a few minutes later, Blue Jacket, or am I mistaken here? Oh. So Alfinger of Grothaven grins at you as you enter. Sell sword, sell sword. Will you sell me word of your success? You take out the artifact and place it on the table. Sure. The man jolts forward in his chair and takes the item away. He turns back to you, calming himself, returning his composure. Good. You did good. Very good. 320 crowns as promised. He hands over a sack of coins. Yeah, money. Alright. I will do that, sir. So, who is a more Boo character? You know what? Let's name our archer Boo. Because after all, he's using a Boo. So, B-W-U-E. What the fuck? I didn't delete the rest of his name. Come on. Come on, stop being oversensitive, you stupid game. There we go. There we go. We've got Boo now. Boo the archer. Right. No more contracts here, but we gained some money, so let us head up to Aldenberg. and see if we can maybe recruit some more men and maybe get another contract. Oh. Oh shit. Let's help out the... Okay, maybe not. Fucking hell. That other mercenary band just tore those bandits apart. Jesus. So what do you think of this game, Blue Jacket? I like the simplistic graphics. It's very like how, you know, a child's book fantasy looks like, but with some grim aspects to it. So we can't get a contract here because we are not in favour of the noble house of this area, but we can still hire men. Yeah, I know. I didn't have time to get a glass before I streamed because I was a bit late, so I decided to just sod it and drink from the bottle. So we can still hire Otmar the turncoat, but he is a deserter, which means he could just easily just run out on us like he did whoever he was working for. We could hire Ragnar the Houndmaster, or we could hire Corey the Quick, who is a bastard. Over time, yeah, I didn't like just glug it down. Didn't drink all that in about, say, 2 days. It used to be really bad when I was drinking Coca-Cola. I'd go through a 2-litre bottle a day, and then I started getting major headaches, and I decided, obviously, it's not good for my health. Right, so let's go and look at Ragnar the Houndmaster. A young bird-hunting Ragnar quickly saw the honour, loyalty, and workmanship of a dog. Used by a local lord, many of the Houndmaster's dogs found their way onto the battlefield. Now though, Ragnar seeks a change of vocation. Or we're going to get a butcher, Ingolf. What do you think, Blue Jacket? Should we hire the butcher or the Houndmaster? Who sounds better to you? I'm going to have a little look in the market. I do need some headgear for our guys, so I need to get a new shield for our guys. Houndmaster, alright, we'll get the Houndmaster then. I'll get a shield and I will get a hood and the full cap on. So let's give our guys some headgear. So he's already got a hood, so we'll give him the full cap on. You the hoods. And Erling the shield. There we go. Much better. Right, so let's hire ourselves a Houndmaster then, shall we? Hopefully he comes with the hound, if not then we'll have to find the hound later on. Hire. So if I look at our Houndmaster then, so he comes with a net. There's no real perks to him, but he's alright. So War Dogs unleashed by this character will start at confident round. Okay, that's cool. Right. Let's give this guy something different, because we've already got free spear and we don't need any more. Even though he has been doing us rather good. Alright, see you in a little while, Blue Jacket. I'm going to give him one of our axes. I'm going to keep him with the net for a moment, but I am going to give him a little shield as well, just in case. But he's going to be one of our flank attackers. Right, let's leave and see if we find a quest or contract at Wurmberg. We need to buy some tools at some point because we are running a bit low on them. What is it, Blue Jacket? Before I press it, please, because I don't want to end up watching something that's going to literally scar me this evening. I've had a bit of a day today at work. I don't need any more problems. Nope, still can't get a contract because it's still a Lord's bloody hole, for fuck's sake. Right, let's see if we can sell that cloth though. Still only 167, still not worth it. Right. Alright. Oh, into the Sun Lord's territory on descent Tenberg. Alright, I'll give it a go, mate. I'm gonna watch this while streaming, so if it is something bad, you will be everyone will know. Alright. Angry Kid. Oh, I remember this. I remember watching this when I was a lot younger, yeah. Oh, this is the one in the car, isn't it? Oh, that was hilarious. Cheers for that, Blue Jacket. That really made my evening. Hopefully I didn't knock the stream out or anything like that. Making sure that it's alright. I'm still moving, so I know it's not fucking got stuck on me. Right, let's continue the stream then. Hopefully it will catch up with us. To arms! Oh god, I've been attacked by something. Oh dear, I did not see this coming. Oh shit, there's 11 of them. Good. Oh, this might be the end of us. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Jump there, so hopefully I haven't like cut like half my stream out. But anyway, that was very funny, Blue Jacket, especially at the end there. Right, anyway, enough's enough. We've got to sort out these brigands because we're surrounded. Right, let's start whittling down the strongest of the pack. Beefy fucker here with his ball and chain. Right, throw you on net over that one with the ball and chain. And go there. Oh shit, they've got to go with a glaive. That's not good. Oh, enough. Yes! Finished him. Nice. We may kill a few of these bastards who fought to fight us. Alright. Go there, and we'll start whittling down this prick. I will watch it later after the stream if that's okay, Blue Jacket, because it kind of knocked it a little bit there, and I want to make sure that it goes alright, if that's okay. Did like the other one though, very funny. Oh shit. shit, there is a lot of these guys. Right. Come on, we've got to whittle this guy down. Right, so this is where Arnold is going to get butchered now because he's all on his own over there. Fucking hell. So you got any plans today, Blue Jacket, or just watching me is your plans? Oh yes, good hit. Good, dead man down. Nope, that did not work. Shit. Don't you kill Heinrich, you bastard. Oh shit. Oh no. That's it, damage his shield a little bit. Shit. Oh no. Oh, I'm just gonna run any minute, I know it. Right. Good, no one dead. Fuck. Poor Arnold is just getting butchered here. And he's gonna run, which means he's gonna get. Yeah, he's got himself killed. Shit. Our first death of the game, eh? Get out, you bastard! Come near me, I'll fucking bolt in your fucking face. Get a knife out. Stab at him when you get your turn. Come on, we've got to kill. Oh, he's gonna kill. Ooh. Okay, he didn't kill him, thank Christ. Come on. Right. Move there. Stab at him. Oh, we've got his helmet off, that's good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Oh, he's surrounded. Hopefully this helps. Come on. That's it, boo. Keep stabbing. Keep fighting with all your worth. Oh, shit. Got 200 axe wheels next to you and you're surrounded in that shit. We're going to lose Boo. I'm so sorry, Blue Jacket. Oh, that's fine. Thank you very much for tuning in, even if it is just for a few moments. I really do like it, mate. All the support I get is really great, and I'm loving every minute. Ooh, some of them are going to try and run, are they? Well, can't have that now, can we? They killed one of our men. They're not going to get away with their lives. Kill them. Kill them all. Right. Come on, kill him. Oh, that one got away. Then none of our men were next to him. He's dead. Good. Oh shit, he just killed Boo. I'm so sorry, Blue Jacket. The one guy you named, then he gets mullered. So far I've lost 2 of my beginning guys. Eagle's the only one left. Come on. Let's try and kill these people. For Boo. For Arnulf. The good thing is though, some of them don't actually die. It says they've died in the game, but they've just suffered grave injuries, so hopefully you've just suffered a bit of a wound. Right, there we go. Don't you fucking try and kill more, my men. Yes, good. No one of them bites the dust. Run them down. No one's getting out of this alive. You fucking kill our men. Ain't happening, mate. Now I've got to try and hire more men so we can actually do contracts, you delivering bitches. You mewling muckrakers. There we go, that's it, surround that prick. He's not allowed to get away. He killed Boo, or supposedly. That's it, come on. Yes! He's dead, thank the gods. Right. After that bastard. He's He's probably going to get away. Oh well, one of them made it. Oh yeah, unfortunately Arnoff and Boo did die. Sorry about that, Blue Jacket, but it looks like we lost 2 of our guys, but all the others got leveled up. And we did get some rather tasty loot. We got some rather nice flails, which are quite good so that you can get armour, because you end up hitting on the head more. Some really nice swords and a really nice crossbow. That's some good loot. No offence, it was worth the loss. Right, let's keep heading off them. Before we carry on, I'm going to... Oh, we lost the armour that Arnoff was carrying. Fuck's sake, that's just not on. Right, you go for that chainmail helmet. You can get a shield now because you've lost your net. And I'm going to give you a flail. Let's see how that goes. And you, my friend, can have some headgear at long last. And we've lost our crossbowman, I've just realised that. So we're going to have to gain a new crossbow. Yes, R.I.P. for Boo. R.I.P. He died a hero's death. He literally was fighting off hundreds of them all on his own. He was a bloody brilliant man. Right, so we're going to put up this Heinrich's melee defense and his melee attack, and then his resolve as well, so he doesn't become cowardly. Oh, hang on, I've got to do a perk as well for him. So, right, let's. Oh, yeah, it's not got gifted. Good, we'll just do that then. So, melee, health, resolve. I think it's going to be the same for all of them, isn't it? Yeah, they haven't got gifted. That's fine. Got your melee rate, your health, your melee defense, and melee, and your range defense. For fuck's sake, get your words out, Daniel. And then we're going to put up your attack, your melee defense, and your health again. So you're strong and hardy. Oh, because you've already leveled up, you can do one of these new perks. So we've got Taunt, so unlocks the Taunt skill, which makes the target opponent take offensive action instead of defensive ones, and they attack the taunting character over another, potentially more vulnerable one. Or Shield Expert. I think I'm going to give him Shield Expert because after all he's in the Shield Wall. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, because we already give him gifted. Fuck's sake, Daniel. And there we go. Fuck's sake, Daniel. I have a brain cell. God damn it. Right. And Ragnar the Houndmaster. One of your picks, my friend. Blue. He's proven quite useful, yes. I'm going to put up his health and his defences just so he doesn't get killed instantaneously. Right. Anyway, let's keep heading to Steffenberg. We fought 11 men with only 7 and came out with only 2 left. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Men of the Sun, keep your lands defended. Jesus Christ. Good, we made it. There's a contract here, but they have a problem disappearing villagers. Villagers have been disappearing from this town, putting everyone on edge. Fewer potential recruits are to be found on the streets, and people deal less favourably with strangers. Oh dear. Alright, see you later, Blue Jacket. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the other streamer's stream. And as always, you're welcome to come back anytime if I'm on. Right, so we're gonna... Only one man, really? Fuck it, we're ironing him. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. Right, so let's have a look at you. So you are short-sighted, so you are a brute, so damage on a hit to the head. Right, you're gonna be on another one of our flails. There you go. So we've got a load of melee but no range at the moment, so we need to find another rangeman. Alright, let's see if we can get a contract from this bloody... Hang on. No, Definitely not selling here. Holstein, the wise is looking out his window when you find him. There's a goblet in his hand, and there's nothing but silence outside. He turns to you, almost somber. When you came here, did you realise how quiet it was? You remarked that you did, but you're a sellsword who looks the part. It's just what you are accustomed to. Holstein the Wise nods and takes a drink. Ah, of course, unfortunately, it isn't that the people are afraid of you. Not this time. We have people being attacked these past weeks. Beasts of some sort are on the loose. We know not what they are, but one only who they are. Take. We've pleaded with our Lord, of course, but he has done nothing to help us. His next drink is a long one. When he finishes, he turns to you, empty cup in hand. Would you go hunt these monsters down? Please, sellsword, help us. What is Steffensburg willing to pay? More than this? Well, they're willing to pay 300 crowns. I accept the offer. You're willing to pay more. I will definitely do it. Right, let's leave. Oh. Along the way, a peasant hacking firewood straightens up before you. By the gods, it's nice to see you. Sirs, I thought I had heard word of some sellswords stomping about looking for beasts terrorizing these parts. You ask if he's seen anything that might help. He pitches his hands over the pommel of his axe. Can't say I have, no, but I've heard some things. I know a man and a woman not far from here got taken, but they disappeared altogether. Word has it they dead in the woods now. Barnacled up in trees, hanging loosely by their guts, you know? Or wait, maybe they just gone off to their festies to shack up together. Hell. That girl hated her father, and the kid that was just nobody with a flair of a good looks and charming tongue. Yeah, that makes sense. He pauses and glances at you. Anyhow, I'm certain those monsters are afoot. Keep an eye out, sellsword. Right, we're going to pause because I see those brigands coming towards me. And we're going to go that way, luring them into the peasants. Kill the peasants, not me! Let's see if we can get these beasts. Oh, dire wolves. Oh, great. Now we're fighting the whole fucking lot. Grand. Couldn't this be the end of the three-bladed kings? There's fucking 10 of them. I never fought dire wolves either. This is going to be new to me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why can't you all be in a line together, you pricks? Right. Okay. Split our forces. Trying to deal with each group. Right. Flail. For fuck's sake, dire wolves are fucking hard to hit, aren't they? Good. Men aren't though. Right. Let's try and hold them off as best we can. That's it, finally we hit one of them. That's it, check it out, yeah, bastard wolf. Oh dear. Oh, shit. This is not going well, this isn't. Right. Come on. We need to kill some of these guys, come on. Good, one of them's dead. Keep fighting, man. Our flail guy's turn. Good, one of the wolves is dead. Bigger one as well, that's good. That's it. Right. Ooh, often the deer got an achievement, nice. I'll have a look at that later. Oh. Right. trying to assist them over there, because they're going to need it now. Shit, they got fucked me. Bloody direwolves. This is not going well, this campaign, is it? It was starting off well, but now it's... for God's sake, don't kill the Houndmaster's shield. I've only just given him that. Actually, is that the Houndmaster? No, it's Rag. Yeah, it is the Houndmaster, for God's sake. Open your eyes, Daniel. Read. Oh, for God's sake, hit the bloody wolf. It's not going to let you hit it. You are to hit it, you moron. There we go. Come on. That's it. Keep stabbing at him. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Nice. Come on. Don't you down there with the ox. Shit. Come on. Good, that one's dead at least. Good, another wolf down. Now. Shit. This might be the end of our campaign, guys. Oh dear. It was nice fighting with your brothers for the three-bladed kings. Is the wolf running away? If it is, good. Because it can fuck off. After the asshole it just gave me. Fucking die, you bastard. Yeah, the wolf's pegging it. Good. Run away and don't come back, please. Fuck's sake, just kill the man. Look, he's bleeding now. Kill him. That might go. Kill him. There we go. He's dead, thank Christ. Die, you silly, silly man. You killed our brothers. We're not happy with you. Especially when you killed the last one of the men that I had, for fuck's sake, you daft ape of. Someone get rid of that man's shield for criminy sake. Get rid of the shield. Oh look, he's getting hurt now. Good. Kill him. For God's sake, one of you just end him. There we go, at long last. And once again, we've lost half the fucking company. Shitting hell. We're getting some direwolf pelts though, and we did gain back all the items we lost. God damn it. Right. Let's head back and get our reward. Managed to survive at least. And look, the disappearing villagers thing has disappeared, which is good. Right, what time is it? It's nearly been an hour and a half. Right, I'm going to leave it here for now, guys, because we're in a bit of a bad shape. And it's not looking good, so I will just one sec pause it because I want to see what that achievement was. So that achievement was Unfenhider, kill a direwolf and melee. So that's the first time I've ever met direwolves apparently then. Well, there you go guys. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. Late night ones will be only hour long, because obviously coming from work late, do need to go to bed, but I do want to also stream as well, because all I would be doing is sitting a game in anyway, so why not? But anyway, if you want to catch up on my other streams, just go to my YouTube channel, just search Wolf54. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, just click on the links down below. I will be setting up a link to my YouTube channel at a later date. But until then, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, don't forget to follow me above, so you can get notifications of when I'm next getting live, or follow me, or subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can know when my next video is coming out and all that. But anyway, I hope you have a very nice evening wherever you are in the world, or a day, depending on where you are, considering Blue Jacket is thunderstorms, and if there's thunderstorms where you are, hopefully you're not getting in amongst it. But anyway, have a very nice evening, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.